So people think this their gods. We were on here because of their gods. Uh, that there's a purpose. Well, what's the purpose? So many religions, so many gods. Kiss the god's feet, and never is going to reveal itself. And if you don't believe, it's going to punish you for eternally. And if you believe, you go to a magical place. You you call that a purpose? What happened if there is no purpose? What happened if we're a species of other species? We're just here on Earth. We just happen to be on Earth. From Mars to Earth. And aborigines took place in the water. And we're just here on Earth. Let's go deeper, you know? Let's go deeper out in space. Find out. You know, maybe there's another purpose. Or maybe there's no purpose at all. Maybe we're just a genetic experiment. You know, we just got, you know, put on Earth. You know, we traveled from many solar systems, from many universes. We landed on here. We're a huge ratio. Life was gonna be here sooner or later. So we're just one species of other species, you know. And those 10% of aliens out there, it's like us. We're rare, walking, living, talking species. They got some out there too, way past our galaxy and solar system. 10% for now. But once we get even more powerful telescopes, we can even look further. It's probably going to be higher than 10%. But nonetheless, it's a small percentage, but it's still living, talking, breathing like us. Unless you consider life like alien microorganisms or alien fish on different planets or alien species. Not like intelligent like us, but like alien animals. So it's going to be a variety of stuff out there, you know. But I don't call that a purpose when religious people say that. A purpose would be, you know, more explanatory than the religious gods. You know, if the universe was supernatural and then, you know, DS gods existed, and then we found out, you know, they had stone tablets, and then we found out why we were created by these gods, then that could be a purpose, you know, what we would find out. But from the religious God purpose, that doesn't seem to derive a purpose. It's basically worship me or burn forever. I don't see how that's a purpose. I mean, what do you think? Besides, God will never show itself. I find it, you know, the people say, don't you want to know God? Well, why are you going to know God when it's not going to even show itself? I mean, to me, I like to feel, touch, and see, then just read about this monstrous God that just allows, condones slavery, rape, murder, genocide, fanticide, you name it. It's all atrocities. It's in that book. Sacrificing, incest, killing, mass destruction, genocide, fanticide, you name it, it's in there. It's in the whole books. It's terrible. So, religious people, when you say God has a purpose, there's no purpose, there's no master plan. Like I say, we can get wiped out any time by gamma ray burst. We can get wiped out any time by comets. The universe is not a friend. Things die and cracks, and, you know, animals die, deformities in babies, cancer, mutations, plants that can't live in cracks, and so on and so on. You know, that's the reality. And it's not all happiness. You know, we're one with the universe. We're not. You know, our universe is not our friend. Now, if we find different species that, because, you know, I'm sure they know what the hell happened with the Big Bang and multiple Big Bangs, and perhaps to our history, you know, if we're a genetic experiment created by extraterrestrials, or not created, or maybe just evolved through different means, processes. And I found out you don't have to have, I read an article that you don't have to have water to have life. You could have energy. Organisms can survive in energy. Alien life can survive on energy, gases. You don't have to actually have water. Water is a good ingredient, but you can have water, silicon, magnesium, oxide, hydrogen, oxygen, helium. And it's said it's also possible that different organisms, this is where we go to the unknown, alien organisms can develop differently. Because it used to say that once upon a time RNA created stuff. Now it's DNA. So it's kind of like goes, like humans can't have babies with monkeys. But at a time, long, long ago, before the genetic gene pool changed, when they did, we probably could have. But now we can't because of evolution. The gene pool's changed. The animals evolved. We evolved. We changed. Evolution took place. And so it's probably, you probably can't have babies with monkeys. But back then, years, thousands, millions of years ago, you could. And that's what creationists failed to acknowledge. See, the thing is with science, you have to acknowledge all aspects. You can't leave one aspect out. And that aspect was crucial. And so the creationists cover all the other aspects except for that. That's why always science is the truth, the real. The creationism will always distort and hide stuff. So that's the answer why humans and monkeys can't breed when we can't have babies. Different means of evolution for aliens, these alien worlds, these alien organisms, different development, things we don't know, different forces out there. We're learning about more forces, black ball radiation, force stronger than gravity, and all kinds of stuff, matter, antimatter. We're learning more. We're living in the best times, and I really can't wait to see what we're going to find out under the oceans of Europa. They said even life can occur in Jupiter, Saturn. Even these don't have water because they said, water is essential. But now scientists say you don't have to have water to have life. That's why on Mars you have those spiders, those alien spiders on Mars they've discovered, the alien dragon. It's because it's without water. These things. Things can still live from the sun and energy and other elements, believe it or not. Very interesting. That's why you have those spiders on Mars. Those weird creatures. Peace out.